Hey everybody, it's Mordecai
And Tony.
with the Mordecai and Tony Show. Now, Tony really doesn't have to speak on this, but this is something that has been bothering me for a few days. Um, a lot of black men. It's okay if you don't prefer to date black women, or if you're gay, don't date other black men because you think that black people are. Is it ratchet? Am I
Yeah,
saying it right?
ratchet.
Ratchet or ghetto in a sense. Um, Trust me, you would only think that if you did not live around white people. If if that's all you see, then you're gonna think that that only comes from black people. So that may be what's ingrained in you, and what may be um, something that's deep seated. That is, it's it's shallow thinking, and I can be a shallow bitch sometimes. But I'm telling you, like really, where me and Tony live at, there are it's predominantly white, right? So the stuff that me and Tony sees like in our store, oh, they fucking rob us blind. Steal every motherfucking thing. They went to the back and stole furniture out the back. I mean, steal. If there's a pair of six socks in a bag, and steal five fucking pairs of socks. Why not steal all six pairs of socks? But and I'm not. This is nothing against white people. I'm just saying this for. This was my thing towards the stuff that I hear how black men feel about black women. It's the negativity. My mother was a single mother. I get so many compliments for people that I don't even know, from census workers that I've talked to, because I was doing a satellite survey that wanted to say thank you. Tell your mother I said thank you for you being raised in such a proper manner. It doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you teach your child how to live right and how to act right, and you ingrain that in them, it should last them until way past adulthood, into old age, until they die, because those are just proper manners. But if you would see some of the stuff that me and Tony see here, like I personally, because I work in the front, I hear everything. I hear all the conversations about the abortions, about mama had to get such and such out of jail. Stuff. The white woman that just got murdered about 5 weeks ago over a food stamp card. She, and I don't want to talk about her because she's dead, but her rich white owned a business. The guy was like the handyman. I have some food stamps. She paid him for the food stamps, and then equal out to be the amount that was on the food stamp card. Her being from up north, he was like, "Give me my car back." I don't know what she said, but obviously it got to the point of him stabbing her and killing her. And this is rich white people over some food stamps, which I would consider that some ghetto shit right there, because that's something that I would expect to see in the ghetto if I lived in the ghetto. So just all black women are not a certain way. All black women are not categorized as loud. There's a difference between being loud and being country. Okay, when I went back home, I heard my mama yelling across the parking lot to her friend. But I would never call my mama ghetto or ratchet. My mama was just being country and yelling across the creek or the holler. Basically, that's what she was doing. But in a urban setting, it would be ghetto. Or if we were in a city setting, it would also be ghetto or suburban or whatnot. That would be considered ghetto. So it's just different spectrums of the word, and I just don't feel like everyone should be categorized in the same category. Like me and Tony, for instance, if we go out to eat, we always leave a tip, even if we get shitty service, because we don't want to be classified as what they call Canadians or a soul party, as if we don't pay. Or we don't tip, I'm sorry, as if we don't tip. And let me tell you, when I worked at a casino, right? The casino that I worked at first was old and black ladies. Old ladies and black ladies. Nice tippers. As you know, they gave my boss so many reviews about how nice I was and everything like that, because they were nice ladies. You work with nice people, you're going to be nice people. When they closed down the casino in that city, the next city, which was 5 minutes away, we went to go work in that city. Totally different business, but it was 5 minutes up the road, but it was all blacks and Latinos. I'm finding teeth out in the parking lot. I'm talking about, bitch, I found a molar, right? Somebody's molar in the parking lot against the wall. There was a t-shirt in the parking lot, and the t-shirt, I saw like napkins around the t-shirt. Somebody had taken a shit in the t-shirt and left it in the parking lot. The cigarette butts, people using the bathroom on the floor and me having to go in there and clean it up. That made me mad, and I'm thinking to myself, I fucking hate blacks and Latinos. That's what I was thinking, right? In my head, I'm thinking, oh my God, these motherfuckers are so ghetto and so fucking nasty that it's making me fucking sick. So when I moved here, where I live at now, and I gotta go clean up piss and shit out of my dressing rooms. The damn clothes are being stolen, stealing furniture out the back of the store. Just popping off the boutique tags from everything so we won't know the exact price. I'm thinking, and cigarette butts all in the parking lot, even though there is a cigarette receptacle right there in the front and the back, so you don't have to throw your cigarette butts or just flick them out in the parking lot. That's some nasty shit. That's littering, and clean that up. That's ghetto. And where we live at, trust me, it would not be considered urban, little small country town, but has the one of the highest populations of visitors in the United States, basically. So we're getting a lot of people here, but this is even during local season. We're getting robbed blind and stuff like that. And most of our clientele is white. So there would be some ratchet or some ghetto shit. So you just can't, I guess what I'm saying is if you're around that, that's what you would see. But to really like just not date someone because they're black, or to categorize all black people as ratchet and ghetto and loud it's just not right. Because you can be ghetto and loud and ratchet and be any race. And trust me, where I live at, if you knew, you would understand what I'm talking about. Have you not heard some girls go through some ratchet shit? Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. And people stealing bikes out right in front of us.
Yep.
Right? So, I think this was really supposed to be about me. Why do I always veer off so much? Because this was really to like promote black women, because I was talking about my mom and how I just don't understand how black guys can just bash all black women and only date white girls, and white girls are ratchet and loud too. Especially the white girls that date black guys. This one lady, I had to, oh my God, I had to walk off from her because I told someone else to come up to the front because she was getting loud with this Polish man. And this Polish man is really nice. And it was her and her mama, and she better be lucky that her black baby was so pretty, because I would have said something, but I went ahead and just got somebody else coming to the front, and I walked to the back. And then one lady that dated a black guy, she tried to get loud with Tony, and when she got loud with Tony, I had to put this bitch in her place. I said, honey, if you need to talk to anybody about a price or something, I am the one that's in charge of all that stuff right there. So she tried to get loud, and then I know that bitch was calling me everything in the back to her black boyfriend. You better go up there and talk to that motherfucking faggot at the cash register. As soon as he came up there, he paid for it and then donated money to the handicapped children's fund. And you have a great day. So all black women are not bad. So you just have to trust me. You don't have to even trust me on this. Just move to some place where there's no black women, and then you will see exactly what I'm talking about. And I guess all people would have problems no matter what ethnic group they are. And I can't say race because there's only one race, and that's the human race. But And then you probably saying, what the fuck does this faggot know? Because you fuck boys. Yes, I do fuck boys. But let me tell you this. I was in a relationship for 7 years and 8 months and could not marry the person that I really wanted to because it was illegal then. But it is legal now as of July the 10th of 2016. 16. But I was with somebody for that long, and a relationship is a relationship no matter if it's a man or a woman. And this was a Muslim, and I am a Jew. His mama, of course, she didn't like me because I was the first boy or whatnot. Well, no, I wasn't the first boy, but I got him to veer over to the dark side. But you know, I'm Jewish, and he's more. And we got along. Me and him got along just fine. I mean, every relationship I have problems, but you know, I particularly love black people. Like, there are plenty of black girls that I've seen here that I would have thought, God, if I was not gay, this would be a black girl that I would probably want to be with. There's several times that I thought that, and I don't even like girls. So I'm just saying, you just really have to get out of where you are to understand where I'm coming from. You just cannot put all people in one category. All black women are not bad women. All black women are not loud. All black women are not obnoxious. And I'm going to tell you this. I see now why I kind of don't, and I know I'm being so hypocritical. I don't like seeing a lot of black men with white women because sometimes I think that they just date white women because they feel like white women are prettier than black women. Like, oh, when the black girls were twerking, that was some old ratchet ghetto shit. But white girls do it. Oh, it's cute. Look, she can emulate a black girl. Ain't she cute? Look at her jiggling her butt. But when a black girl was doing it, it was ratchet and ghetto. So.
Never seen a white girl twerk.
Right. Oh, that song. You ever seen a white girl twerk? But, you know, who was I going before I got on that white girl twerk shit? Well, on that white girl twerk shit, I'm hungry. I need to eat. But, well, I don't know where I was going, where I got left at. But I just feel that you really need to get to a different place and see the stuff that me and Tony are seeing where we live at. Because if you think black girls got problems, honey, white girls got problems. Asian girls got problems. Hispanic girls got problems. All people have problems. And really, really, I honestly think the ones that hate black women so much, you just really hate yourself. I think it's really more of a self-hate thing, because trust me, I know what that feels like. I struggle with wondering, like, being gay and stuff like that. So I hate it myself. I love myself now. I love everything about, you know, being who I am. This is who I was meant to be. This is the person that I am. So there's no more hate in my life, or really, I can't even really hate people that get on my nerves for too long, because life is too short. The person I was with went blind and every damn thing, you know, fine as hell, and you know, now needs to be taken care of. You know, just experience other people before you put a label on all people, and especially black women. If you was raised by a black woman, unless your mother really wasn't shit, you should not hate, you know, all black women, because all black women are not bad people. Black women are beautiful. Black women are strong. And a lot of times you have to be loud to get your point across. You have to be loud to get your point across, or people will not take you seriously. But when you're in a situation, honey, where you need Becky, or when you need to fight, when you need Quita, who would you rather have on your side? You'd rather have Quee, right? Because I know I would. And nothing against you, Becky, honey. You sweet. I like you at work and stuff like that. Honey, you really keep the business. You keep us happy. But I'm just saying, this is nothing against any ethnic group of people. just don't be so shallow. And I'm telling you, I have been a shallow bitch. Like, I really hated overweight people. Like, as far as to have, to personalize with. But now I'm finding big people beautiful, and everybody doesn't have to be skinny, and really not even everybody has to be freaking cute. I'm still learning how to be a person, but I'm just saying because I'm a work in progress, Sonny. I'm a work in progress. But just don't be so shallow, and just get out of where you are if you just feel like you don't like a certain group of people, because you really need to see. Honey, this woman told me the grass may look greener on the other side. Do you know why that is? Because it's fertilized with so much bullshit, honey. This is just my little thing that I had to get off my chest. I know I went every which way with it, and I'm so sorry, because I have a problem with keeping focus. I have short-term memory loss. Oh my God.
And crazy.
Yeah, and I'm crazy. So, we are eating bacon and eggs and grits at 9:30 at night. And we got money. I just don't want to go to the store. But if you like, please thumbs up. Also, if you would like to subscribe, please do so. I just want Black women to know I'm so sorry that y'all have to go through so much stuff, and they say that Black women bring it on themselves and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, if you just lived where we lived at, you would see that I just don't know what to say. I mean, we don't live in a freaking mansion or nothing. I mean, but we live where there are like no Black people, and I get so happy when I see Black people like I know them and I don't. I'm like, and then they thinking to myself, who is this nigga waving at me? And why is this nigga cheesing with that big ass smile and teeth in his mouth, looking like chiclets? My teeth look like chiclets, bitch, chiclets. But I'm sorry. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bitch. I'm hungry. But I don't know how this video is gonna come across, and they would really have a negative comment if they didn't look at it all the way through. So we expect that, because for some reason my big ass mouth has a lot of people wanting to say mean stuff, and it's fine, because bitch, I will delete it if I don't like it, honey. That's what I have over the control of this domain. I will not let any negativity try to bring me down. And I might leave some of the stuff up, because some of the stuff it's so hurtful and it's funny. Like that one boy's called, he said I had a moose face, bitch. That boy said I had a moose face, bitch. And when I say I was like moose, bitch, a fucking moose face. I don't got no fucking moose face. And he's so pro-Black.
And your carrots.
Yes, and said Tony needs to feed me my prunes and my carrots and change my pamper, bitch, because I'm old, honey. But girl, it's okay. You can't hurt my feelings, bitch. Bitch, I take dick, honey. No, that just sounded like a bottle. I don't take dick all the time, bitch, sometimes. But I'm just saying, like, you just can't judge. Like, I used to did not think that white boys were attractive. Like, I really... I get along with everybody, but as far as sexually attractive, but like there's no Black people here, so I started finding like white boys attractive. So, that's what my ancestors did with, bitch wasn't around, Mrs. wasn't there, and so he got on that plantation, honey, and started meeting them big old butt Black women. And you see, there was always a mammy in the house running shit. A strong Black woman somewhere running something. Look at Michelle Obama. So, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so crazy. I'm sorry. I'm talking about, I probably need, to see a doctor. But, that's all I really got to say. Once again, this is Mordecai.
And Tony.
With the Mordecai and Tony Show. And y'all have a great day. And Black women, stay strong.